Hello everyone, how you guys doing? What's going on? Welcome back. We are live finally. Sorry I could not go live last week. If you were part of the Discord, you already know I put a message out on Discord saying saying what exactly is going on. Um, but if you're not, that's fine. Uh, Basically what happened last week was the very next day that I was planning on going live, my job made me switch up my schedule, and so because of that, I would not be able to get home and get everything done in time and do everything. It. I would have got home pretty late for myself, and because of that, I wasn't able to stream. I wasn't able to do any of that. Um, I did do my best to try to put out notices on my Discord and my Twitter so everybody could stay up to date, but I'm sorry if you missed it. Um, if you guys haven't seen already, I have a new video that is out. It went live yesterday. Um, it's a really good one. It's longer than what I usually put out. It's about 30 minutes. But it's actually a good one from a call that we had where not only was I able to get a lot of information from him, uh, a lot of information, but at the end I got him to finally rage enough. I called back several times, and each time he was an idiot and would answer. And he he ended up giving me some bank account information, which we ended up reporting. And after reporting, we come to find out that or I came to find out that it actually belonged uh, to a pretty old lady. Um, I believe, from what I was told, she was 91, and this isn't the first time that's happened. So they are going to try to do their best to not only get it shut down, but also contact her, have somebody go out to her house and try to talk with her to get her to understand and see if there's any other bank accounts that she might be connected to or has opened so we could get those shut down as well, which is going to be great. But in the meantime, we've got a couple different calls we can make. Um, let's see, how many missed calls do we have? We have a couple that we can call, try to see what they're about. Just double checking real fast. We, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll call at least one of these guys back, see what's going on with him, and because I don't have a number associated with it, so I'll at least call one of these guys back and see what's going on with him. And there's plenty of numbers that are posted that we're going to be trying to talk to and get a hold of, so that way we can get a hold of somebody today. And we it's a decent mix of um, call center ones and PCH calls, so we're gonna have a good mix of everything. Hopefully they're, well, not hopefully they're still alive, because I'm hoping that they're not live, because if they're not live, that means they're not able to create more victims, which is exactly what we're trying to do. So, but for you guys, for entertainment and everything, I'm hoping that they are still alive so we can at least screw with them. Solid, how you doing? Zero, Singing Palms, and Scammer Player. How you guys doing? Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for stopping by. If you guys could also, don't forget to hit the like button underneath the stream. It doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to hurt. Nothing like that. It's just a way to be able to tell YouTube that you guys like this stream and maybe other people will, so that way we can get the word out to a lot more people. I believe I did say this already, but there is a new video. Yeah, there is a new video that did go live. Don't forget to check that out after the stream or tonight. Um, I put in a lot of work on that call, so I think you guys will really like it. And we're gonna try to do our best to get things going and fresh and available for you guys. So let's go ahead and try to jump into some of this. Let me double check that things are correct. Okay. Okay, this first one we're going to check on. Reach is no longer in service. Okay, good. So this first callback number, this first number that I'm calling back, callback number, whatever, is one that just called, but it's a missed call from, but it sounds like they already had the number turned off. Either the number turned off or it's an old number and they've already blocked me. Either way, though, I'm okay with it. Let's grab this number. Okay, this one that I'm calling is a Walmart scam that turns into an SSA, which is very, very nice. Okay, so they've already shut down for today, which is fine because that means that again, they're not creating more victims, which is exactly what we want. $100 rewards card. I like messing with these guys. Let's see if we can't get any of these guys on the phone. They're always fun to mess with. So these ones, if you didn't catch that, these ones are $100. This one that I'm calling right now is $100 gift card scam. They'll basically say that you're eligible for a rewards card, and the only problem is that you have to pay for the shipping and handling. And usually from there they'll take your bank information, your credit card or your debit card. Okay, they'll take that information and actually end up completely cleaning out your bank account, which is absolutely horrible. So we'll try to see if they'll answer. Right now, I'm on hold. It's hold music with a little voice prompt that comes in saying, all our representatives are busy. I'm not 1,000% sure about this one because normally when you call these numbers, you end up getting um, you get put into a queue of, hey, select one if you want this, two if you want that, and usually that's a good indication if the call center is active right now. So getting this kind of prompt is not always the best. Yeah, they're not going to be a good one. I'm almost I'm very very confident that they're probably shut down for the day, or that number is no good anymore, which is fine. Sorry, just running through real fast some numbers of ones that should be confirmed pickup. Yeah, we'll try this one. 820. This one that I'm calling right now is a Amazon call center where they're claiming that there was a charge on my card. Oh, good. They were already shut down. We'll try calling them back just one more time, just in case. Sometimes the first time it'll automatically hang up. You can complete the call. So let me double check that number just in case. Yeah. So that's good. That number has been shut down, which is great. A lot of these Amazon ones, though, are from like this morning. So the chances that they are still live is kind of low. But just because it's low, we're still there's still a chance to get through, so we're still going to try them. We're still going to try them. We're still going to check them. Make sure that they are dead because I don't want to have one that's still active just in case. And we end up missing it and they end up creating a bunch of more victims. This one might still be live. I'm going through a prompt right now. $100 rebate voucher. No, I'm not able to tell Betty. Um, I'm not exactly sure what is going on about why it's doing that.
Melanie, I'll be helping you claim your $100 voucher today. All calls are recorded for quality assurance. May I please have your first and last name?
I'm sorry. Hello.
Yes. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
yeah. Hi, Betty. My name is Tim Smith.
Tim Smith. All right, Mr. Smith, and may I have the address where you would like us to send the $100 voucher to?
Oh, so I am eligible to actually get that $100 voucher?
Yes, the reason you're receiving the $100 voucher is because we're trying to expand our customer base on two programs. So, along with the voucher, we send you information on the programs for you to try out. If you like them, great. If not, there's no further obligation, and the $100 voucher is yours to keep. Now, the voucher can be used at stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, nationwide gas stations. Those are just some of the more popular ones, but we will send you a full list of where you're able to use the voucher, all right? May I have
Okay.
the address where you would like us to send that?
So you guys are going when you send the information and everything, is it like a packet or a booklet or something that is going to tell me some of this information on where I can spend
Yes,
this,
we do.
or like how
Yes,
exactly
we
are you
do.
guys going to be sending that?
We send a package to the address that you would need to provide, and all the detailed information are in there, along with the $100 voucher. We send you a full list of where you're able to use the voucher as well.
Oh, okay. And how exactly did I get submitted into this contest or into this prize?
Like I mentioned, the reason we're giving you the $100 voucher is because we're trying to expand our customer base on two programs. So it's for anyone that calls in.
Uh, I'm sorry, but it's almost sounds like there's dogs in the background. Do you have dogs in your office?
Yes, we have a dog in the office.
Why is there a dog in the office?
That's not important. May I have the address where you would like us to send the $100 voucher to?
Well, yeah, I have my address. Are you ready?
And do you have an apartment number, a unit number, or anything?
Yeah, it's 1004.
All right, thank you so much for that. And I do have here the number that you're calling in on today. Do you have an email address where you would like us to send the welcome package to?
Uh, well, what kind of package is it that would be going to my email?
It's just some information on two programs that we're trying to promote. So it's not necessary if you don't want.
Well, what programs would be promoted? Would you be able to try to explain that to me?
Yes, I will provide the detail for you. So we will be sending you the $100 voucher. Like I mentioned, you can use the stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, nationwide gas station. Again, those are just some of the more popular ones, but we do send you a full list of where you're able to use the voucher. We're also going to send you information on the program called Discount and Savings Advantage, or 195 for 15 days. Now, with this shopping program, you can save up to 50% on dining at over 4,000 restaurants, online shopping, and much more. If you decide you like the program and you want to stay a member, the program does extend to 44.99. But if you decide that it is not for you, you can cancel at any time, not be billed further on the $100 voucher. That is yours to keep and spend as you are pleased. Now, for a
Okay,
small
so
fee of
either way,
adult,
I'm gonna be
go
able
ahead.
to get the $100 gift card.
Correct.
Okay, and what exact? So with the program that you'd be sending me, that's for basically some additional savings. So basically, like coupons.
That is correct.
Okay,
That is correct.
and the gift card that you're going to be sending me, I can basically use that anywhere.
Correct. We do send you a full list of where you are able to use the voucher.
Okay, and
Now,
you'll be sending that. Would you be sending that in the email?
we'll only send some information in the email about the programs, but we'll send detailed information in the package for you to go over.
Okay, is there a chance that instead of you sending me the information in the mail, that you guys could just send me like a digital version? That way I can get it in my
No.
email. Because that way
Unfortunately,
it'd be a lot easier for me to be able to get, and I can actually have it pretty much immediately.
No, it's a physical package that we send to you because the voucher needs to be scanned when you're using it in the stores. So we
Okay,
won't be able to send that to you
but
through
what about the
email.
information and everything that would be sent anyways with the voucher?
I'm sorry?
Well, you said that I'd be getting a booklet or a coupon book or something like that
Mhm.
with information about the voucher, like where I can use the gift card and everything. Would I be able to just get that digitally? It'd be a lot easier and
No,
simpler
that's
for me, so that
I
way I can look
understand
it
it would be
over right
I
now,
understand it
and
would be
that way I
easier,
can.
but no.
Why?
No.
Or why not?
Because it's a physical package that we send because the voucher needs to be scanned along with anything that we send in there that you use needs to be scanned when you're using it. So
Okay, but I'm
the
not going to
only
be
thing we
using the
send to the
packet if the package is just information about the voucher.
that's what we send to your email, just information on on the programs. We send detailed information along with the $100 voucher to the address that you provided.
Exactly. So can I get that detailed information digitally in my email instead of sending it with with the voucher?
It comes as one package. Everything is put together in the package with the voucher, so it goes as one.
Okay, I'm not understand. Like, how exactly is the whole thing sent as one?
The package contains everything you need in there. It contains the voucher along with the information on the program for you to try out.
Well, exactly. So what I'm saying is, can I get a digital copy of that? That way I can look it over right now, and that way I
We
can
will
know what
send
I'm
you
going to be,
we will
what I
send
can
some
use it for.
information to the email address that you would provide. We will send some information, but it's not as detailed as the one that we send in the package for you.
Okay, so what's the difference then?
The one in the package is more detailed. That is all.
Detailed as in what?
Provides more information.
Okay, yes, that's what detailed means. But what I'm asking is,
Exactly.
what kind of information would be different between
Sir,
the physical copy
it
that I'd get and the copy that I'm going to be looking at in my email?
it's just some brief information. That means it is limited to what it gives you in the email.
Such
I'm not able
as,
to I'm not able to tell you exactly what's in the email because I'm not sure. I just know that it is
you're
limited to what
wait
you
a second,
receive in the
you're not
package.
sure, but you want to send it to me. You're not sure what's in
That is
the
why I'm
email,
saying
but you want to
that is why
send
I'm
it to
saying it's
me.
not that is why I'm saying it's not necessary for you to provide the email for us to send it because we send detailed information in the
Okay, but
package with the voucher
uh,
to the address that you
okay,
provided.
I understand, but I want to see exactly if I understand this correctly. You're not sure exactly what's in the email, but you want to set. The only thing you know is that it contains brief information about the gift card, but you're not
Correct.
sure exactly what's in it.
Not the gift card, the programs.
Okay, but you were saying that it also contains information about the gift card.
No, that goes in the package. The email is just information on the programs that we're trying to promote. In the package that goes to the address is the voucher, a list of where you're able to use the voucher, and detailed information on the programs we're trying to promote.
Okay, so like can you give me any kind of details on like where exactly I'd be able to use this? Like, can I be able to get that voucher and use it at the gas station that I have right down the street?
That's what I stated. Yes, you can use it at stores like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, Home Depot, nationwide gas stations. Those are just some of the more popular ones, but we send you a full list of where you're able to use the voucher.
I'm sorry, but was that a child now that I heard in the background?
No.
Are are you at home or something?
If you don't want to provide the email, you don't have to. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, everything goes in the
Well,
package for you to go
wait a second.
over.
Wait a second. Are you at home while answering these calls? Because I heard a child and before I heard a dog. Are you at home?
Honestly, yes, I'm working from home. Honestly, yes.
Okay, so wait, so all of the phone calls for this program would be routed through to you?
I'm sorry?
I'm saying
You're breaking up a little.
all of the calls for this program would just be routed through to you?
Not all the calls, no.
Okay, and what was the name of your company again? Because I'm trying to look it up online and I can't exactly find it.
The
What's
company
the
is
name
called
of your company so I can look at your guys' website?
the company is called Discount and Savings Advantage.
Just regular spelling?
Yes, that is correct. Regular spelling.
Discount and savings advantage?
Yes. But it is for members. It's a members only website. Everything will be in the package that we're sending out in the next few days. Once you receive it, you'll have full access.
Okay, wait a second. I'm not actually finding a website for you guys. You guys have a website though, right?
That is correct. We have a website.
Okay,
But like I mentioned, it's a members only website.
okay, but you don't have anything for like the general public to look at.
No. It's a members only website. So once we send it to you, we send all the information for the website with the code that you would need to get to log in.
Okay, well, how do I get to that login page?
It's in the package. So I won't be able to give you that now.
Well, how would I be able to verify that you guys are a reputable company?
We have been around for many years.
Okay, but again, that I'm just going off your word
Well,
on this.
if
I
you're
want
not comfortable because you're not sure about the company, that is perfectly fine. You
well,
don't
no,
have to go ahead and proceed.
I want to proceed. I want to be able to get this gift card. I just want to be able to see the company that I'd be, getting this gift card from so that I can be able to know that they are a good company.
I understand, but like I said, the website is a members only website. The link for the website is in the package
Okay, so
along with every,
then in that case, is it possible that once I give you my email, you'd be able to include that in the email so
in
that
the
way I could be
email.
able
Yes,
to look at it from just clicking on the link from there?
correct.
Okay, and I'd be able to look it over with you on the phone here right now.
No, I would need to complete the entire process in order for you to receive it. And we're only about
Receive what?
halfway through the process for you to receive the email. You will get it
But
once the
I
process is
just
completed.
you're wanting me to give you my email and then later at the end of the call you're going to send me everything. But what if I want to look at it now? Why can't you just send me the information now? That way I can be able to look
Because I
everything
need to
over
complete the
and
process. It doesn't allow me to send the information until I complete the process.
okay, so
That's just how the
what's
system is
the
set
whole
up. So,
process?
well, I was mentioning before that there is a small fee of $1.95 in order for us to get the package out to you.
Okay,
It's a
so
one-time fee.
can't you just take that off of the card that I'd be getting?
No, those are already pre-printed, so we're not able to take it off of those.
Oh,
You can
well,
use a
yeah,
Visa
the
card, a
cards
MasterCard, or bank
are
debit
already
card.
printed off, but you should be able to go into your computer system and deduct
No,
the $1.50 or whatever it is that you're asking for so that I can be able to
no, we're
receive
not
this.
able to do that
Oh, okay, why not?
because our system isn't set up that way because the vouchers are already printed.
Okay, yes, I understand that the vouchers are already printed. What I'm saying is that on the computer you can be able to go through
No, it's
and
not set up
set
that way.
how how much is on the gift card to be able to do that.
No, the system isn't set up that way, so I'm not able to do that.
Okay, so is there an like okay, can you guys do can we do COD, cash on delivery?
No.
Cuz I you already have my address and everything, so we can be able to just set it up and I can
Without a
get
card on file, I'm
a
not able to
cashier's check or
proceed.
something and be able to just as soon as the delivery person gets here just hand that straight to them and be just fine that way. I'm okay with that.
Without a card on file, we're not able to proceed. We can use a Visa card, a MasterCard, or a bank debit card.
Okay, but
But without a card, we're not
why
able
can't
to proceed.
okay, there's a lot of stoppages here to where if I don't do this, I'm completely cut off. But this is supposed to be a promotional thing for your company where you're just trying to get the you said you're just trying to get the word out to be able to get a wider customer base, but there's a lot of things that would be preventing people.
If you're not interested in the program, like I mentioned, or if you're not comfortable giving your card number, that is perfectly fine. Just means that we're unable to send the voucher out to you, all right?
Okay,
Is there
well
anything else that I
I
can assist
understand
you with
I
today?
understand and everything. But what I'm saying is that can I at least give you my email so that I can be able to look this over online with you on the phone? That way we can be able to try to figure this out. I can be able to look at the information that you're showing me and be able to read it, with you on the phone so we can both read it over and that way at least on your end too, you can at least learn what exactly you're sending to your customers.
Like I mentioned, I'm not able to send the email until the process is completed.
Okay, but this
Um,
also benefits you because you were saying earlier
it doesn't
that
matter if it
you were
benefits
saying
me or it doesn't
earlier
matter if
that
it
you don't
benefits
even
the
know
dog. It doesn't
fully.
matter if it benefits the baby. The fact is, I'm
Wait,
unable to
what baby?
send the
It your
information to
baby?
you. No, you said you heard a baby, so I'm just saying the
Yeah, and you
baby.
said that
So it
your
doesn't
children
matter.
are your
It
children are in the
doesn't matter
background.
what you
So
say or what
your
you want.
children
I'm
and your
unable
dog.
to send the voucher to you.
Okay, but this is to benefit you so that
It
you can be
doesn't
able to
matter.
help
The
your
system
potential
isn't set up
customers in
that
the
way.
future and be able to tell them, yes, this is what is going to be in the email 100%. I know I have gone over it. I know what's going on. Because before you were telling me that you don't even really know what's in your own email. You just know that it contains a little bit of
I don't
information.
know. I don't know the details in the email that is sent out. That is correct. But it
Exactly.
doesn't matter what you're
Exactly.
asking me.
So
It
if
doesn't
we
matter
go
what you're
over this
asking me. I
together,
cannot
we can
send
be
the
able
email to
to.
you regardless. So
Okay, so why would you just be sending me information that you don't know anything about? Do
it
you see
doesn't
how that kind of.
matter.
Why
It
does
doesn't
that
matter,
not matter? I mean, that
regardless of
matters
what
to
you're
me
asking me,
because that's my email, and
I
this is
keep telling
potentially
you,
my gift card that I'm going to be receiving from your company, and I want to be able to
no,
go over
you
this
won't
with
be
a.
receiving it.
Why?
You keep talking over me. You're not letting me complete my sentences. You keep saying you understand, but clearly you do not understand what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm
So,
not trying to talk over you. I'm sorry if it
is
is,
there
because that
anything
is
else
very
that I can
rude,
assist you with today?
and I don't want to be doing that. I'm just trying to make you the best version of your salesperson self that you can be,
Is
so
there
you can be
anything
able to
else
help out
that I
that
can assist you
child
with
and that
today?
dog in the background. What kind of dog is it, by the way?
Is there anything else that I can assist you with today before you go?
Uh, well, I'm not wanting to go anywhere,
Well, we're not getting anywhere at this point. So,
but I don't want
if
to
I
go
keep telling
anywhere.
you, okay, well, good for you then. You can stay where you are. But thank you again
Okay,
and do enjoy
so
the rest of your night.
what is in this email? Okay. We are going to try to call her back. That was a pretty good one. I really hope that I'm able to get back with her. Oh, I'm through Pick a Scam. I'm back through a Pick a Scam. It's wanting me to go through for. She might have put me through. She might have put me through to. Yes, continue in English. To just throw me back into a different queue. Yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous. Having her with having her family in the background. Hello.
Thank you for calling. This is Mary here. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi Mary. I received a message saying that I'm eligible for a gift card or a voucher or
What is your
something like
name?
that, and I'm
What is
just
your
calling.
name?
I'm sorry. Say again.
What is your name?
My name is Tim Smith.
Howard Smith, N-O-R-E-N-Z-O, right?
Okay.
Okay, that is interesting. You could hear the call center in the background, so we'll try calling him back one more time. We'll probably. She probably.
I help you?
Yes. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. I got a message saying that I won or I'm eligible to get some kind of gift card or something like that, and I need to call this number to try to claim.
But for that, you need to pay a shipping charge for that. It's not a free.
Oh, but the card itself, the message said was for free. But
But
what
you need to pay
exactly what
$3.95. It's a shipping charge, so we can send you this at your address.
what exactly is this card that I'd be getting?
It's a pre-activated gift card from our site, from Walmart Reward Center.
From Walmart Reward Center? Wait, so do you work for Walmart?
It's a reward center. Uh, It's associated with Walmart.
Okay, but does your company are you do work for Walmart then, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how exactly was I entered into this contest? I haven't shopped at Walmart in like 10 years.
Okay, then hold on.
Okay.
Welcome to our Consumer Appreciation
Aw,
Line.
he threw
We
me
have some
back into the
valuable
queue.
offers to share with you.
He threw me back into the queue. He wanted no, he's probably been baited a lot before. Well, he's probably been baited a lot today. So he didn't have the energy to be able to to keep going. Okay, so we'll leave them alone for just a second and try to see who else we can get. So that's that, that's that, that's that. We should try to hit some. There should be some publisher clearinghouse scams that we can be able to get. Just gotta find some good ones for you guys. An Amazon purchase. Yeah, we'll try this Amazon one just to see if they are still active. 3190? Nope. Okay. Yeah, so right now we're trying a Amazon scam. See if they're active. And right now it's just ringing. Hello? Yeah, I think this number is dead because I'm getting nothing. We'll try one more time. Okay, same thing. So that number is probably dead, unfortunately. So we'll keep going through. Here's a PCH one. It is about a day old, but we'll try our best. Uh, yeah, this one is kind of a day old, but we will still try to see if they are active.
Johan, we can't come to the phone right now because we are all.
Okay, so that's probably a hijacked voicemail, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm just gonna call one more time just to verify, because sometimes. Yeah, so they have hijacked voicemail. Ash, thank you. So we're just literally going through seeing what we can and cannot find. We should be able to get something here. But if we don't, I'm perfectly okay with that, because that means that less likely that we're going to get that these guys are active, which means they're not going to be creating more victims, which is exactly what we're trying to help do. Okay, so that number died. But how are you guys? If you haven't already, don't forget to like the stream. It does really help, and it tells YouTube that you guys like this kind of content, and it can be able to tell YouTube to try to push this kind of content out to more people, which is exactly what we want, because we want as many eyes on this kind of content as possible, because that means it's more likely we're going to help try to prevent somebody from becoming a victim, which is what we want and what we need. Also, guys, we do have a new video that is up. If you guys could do me a favor and after the stream go and check it out. It is a little bit longer of a video, about 30 minutes, but it is a really nice one that we actually got on stream where we got scammers' bank accounts that have been hijacked. So we were able to end up saving a victim from that information, which is absolutely wonderful. So we'll this one that I'm calling right now is for a oh, it died. Busy signal. Go through and just try to call as many of these guys as we can, because that way I prefer them talk to me as opposed to talking to a actual potential victim and stealing somebody's money, which is exactly what we don't want. Thank you, Craig. We'll get somebody on the phone. More than likely what will end up happening is that a lot of these guys will see the missed call and they'll end up getting a hold of me. They'll end up calling back after, well, PCH Gamer. They'll end up calling me back probably tonight, either late tonight or tomorrow. And then that's when we'll get them. Just trying to go through. I've got this number, but that's not a complete number, so we're not going to try that. They've screwed up their own freaking voicemail, which is funny. A lot of these guys have such horrible connection that they'll do that. Ash, don't even think about it, dude. Just calling another one right now, just trying to see what we can find from some of these. Your voicemail. And the good thing about some of these doing it this way is that, hey, come here. Okay, fine. Doing it this way is that sometimes they'll end up calling us back, about an hour or two later, because they'll see the missed call. So we might end up with a late night kind of call. This is from 3 hours ago, so he should still be live. And I've got all his information and everything here, so I can refer back to it. Yes, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
It's Franklin. Yes, it's Franklin Smith from the Publishers Clearinghouse. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Franklin.
Okay. Can I have your claims code number?
Yeah, give me just 1 second. It is. Oh, let me see. There's a lot of stuff I have written down here. Claim code 1095.
That's correct. Can I have your first and your last name?
Yeah, my name is Tim Smith.
Okay, good. All right. So what I'm seeing here, you won yourself a whopping $5.5 million. This money here is tax free. In order for you to receive this, you have to pay a registration fee of only $1,000.
Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm sorry. You're saying that I won $5.5 million?
That's correct.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. This is probably one of the greatest days of my life. Oh my god, thank you. And you hang up? That wasn't even that over the top. Let's see if Franklin will answer again. I'm hoping it was just a bad connection. Because that wasn't even that over the top. Forwarded to voicemail. We'll try one more time. Yeah, that wasn't even that over the top. I don't know why. Hello? 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 Yeah, Andy, I wouldn't be surprised. I heard him say, I heard somebody in the background say something to him. If I were to guess, he probably recognized my voice, and it was a quick, hey, hang up, hang up, hang up. Um, so more likely, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what ended up happening. Yes, hello? Hello?
Nope.
Hello?
No, no, no. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's not me.
What? Hello? Sounds like somebody else probably answered his phone for him. Well, okay, so because we got a pickup, we're going to try one more time. Only because we got a pickup. So we'll see if he answers the second time. Nah, voicemail. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I would not be surprised. That's probably what ended up happening was somebody in the background ended up recognizing my voice. And because of that, you could hear him screaming in the background. I couldn't make out exactly what he said, but there was some kind of yelling in the background, and more than likely, what it was him telling him, "Hey, hang up, hang up. I know him." Excuse me. More than likely, it was him telling his buddy, "Hey, hang up, hang up. I know who that is." Warning him, which is fine. I mean, it sucks to that now he sees and recognizes my number, but that means that they might be a little bit spooked, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with them being spooked, because that means they're going to end up inevitably hanging up on voicemail. Means inevitably they're going to end up hanging up on actual victims, which on actual victims. So that means, because they're so paranoid, that means they're not going to be able to steal somebody's money. Google Voice number. Eric White. Let's see if maybe doing... This is a new number, but we're going to try with Eric. See if maybe it'll work this time. I want to get somebody on the line. Nope. Not available, which is fine. This next one is from 7 hours ago, so they should still be live, hopefully. Well, not hopefully, I don't want them to. Content-wise, I want them to be live, because that means that I'm able to talk with somebody, get somebody to rage. For saving victims, I don't want any of these to be live. Personally, I'd be completely fine with having it to where absolutely nobody answers me, or nobody answers the phone, because that means that they're not out there creating more victims, which is exactly what we're trying to keep them from doing. That is a horrible recording. We'll try this one more time just because it was a horrible recording. See if maybe somebody will answer. Oh, my allergies have been absolutely killing me lately. It's not super windy where I live, but you can definitely tell that, you could definitely tell that a lot of things are starting to bloom. And because of that and my allergies, they're just absolutely kicking my ass with it. They do every year. Every spring and every fall, my allergies end up getting just absolutely horrible. And you'll be able to hear it in my voice. Nope. Go away. So that one also went to voicemail, which is fine. Just means we'll just move on down the line. And a lot of these, thankfully, a lot of them are from today. So even that'll increase the chance that they will pick up because it's from today. That just increases the chance, which is exactly what we want. The older it is, it's a little bit more less believable it is that they'll pick up if I say, well, I got a call a couple days ago. Voicemail. Right, Craig? Just start saying I owe a bunch of debt and everything to a bookie. Oh, I'll finally be able to pay it off. This way I don't get my kneecaps broken. or something to that effect. See how well they like it. Not a problem, Doug. Doug, this is why I do a lot of this, is to be able to help you, help the general public, help people understand what exactly all these scams are, how to be able to notice the little holes in them, because a lot of these scams, I know we haven't really been able to talk to a whole lot of people today, but a lot of these scams rely on promising something outrageous and trying to get you to hurry to be able to give them some kind of form of payment. And that's what a lot of them rely on, is that urgency of, oh, well, like with Franklin, well, you won $5.5 million, but if you want that money and as fast as possible, you have to pay the fee. You have to pay the 1% of tax, or whatever percent of tax. You have to pay it, and you need to pay it fast. Let's go. And I try to show you guys that, one, not everything is true. You're not going to be getting a prize, and two, that the more they talk, the more kind of holes they end up poking in their own story, which is honestly hilarious, because a lot of this, I'm not even doing that much poking holes. It's them going through and showing me what kind of screw ups are in their own script. Oh, hey, story time. Oh, now you won't want to work. You suck. So we'll have to go through the long way. We'll try one more time doing it this way. No? Okay, fine. Screw me. Oh, that number just is absolutely not wanting to work for me. I wonder why. That's fine. We'll just move on to the next one. Sometimes they themselves will give a bad number in the voicemail, and then they'll not get any phone calls and wonder why. It's because you're an idiot. That's why. Voicemail for this one. We'll try calling him back one more time just to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing a 555 number. One of these guys is going to end up calling, or answering, I mean. And probably, honestly, a couple of these will call me back tonight. Or if anything, not tonight, call me back in the morning. Which I find hilarious that they'll call me back at like 6 to 9 o'clock in the morning. It's like, one, not a lot of people are going to be awake that early in the morning, and two, at 9 o'clock most people are going to be at work, so I don't understand why you want to call back at that time. Ooh. This number might be already dead. Yeah, that number's already dead. Well, it is from a day ago, so... Voicemail. That's fine. That just means they're not active right now. Which means once they do get back to their phone and they do turn it on, they'll see my missed call and they'll call me back. Hello, Oates. Ooh, I've talked to this guy before. I haven't talked to this... Last time I talked to this number was back in January 15th. So let's see if maybe... Well, this means if he's in my queue, that means that he's back to scamming. Just trying to see if maybe he'll answer me this time. Voicemail. Oh, what happened? Where was I? There I am. Yeah, that number I've already tried. So we'll just run through and try to find another one. Try to see somebody will end up calling me back, or if anything, what usually ends up happening is they'll end up flooding my phone line tonight, and I'll end up having fucking 6 to 10 missed calls from people. I've called you already. Okay, so we will go back to this. Ooh, we can try a multi-scam. This is probably a classic pick your scam. Pick a scam to where they'll give a lot of different prompts to see, and whichever one you pick is the one that they end up reading the script from. So, hold music. Interesting. We'll see. I got a feeling, though, this line is dead. Oh, yeah, somebody just posted that they ran away for now. So, they're not available. Oh, PayPal. Yeah, we'll annoy a PayPal person. For at least a little bit. annoy them, see what kind of trouble they can give. Oh, hang up. Which means they probably shut down for the day. Yeah, they shut down for the day and they disconnected that line. Just going through to try to find some good numbers to try to call. Which eventually we can end up getting a good call. It's just finding them. That's going to be the problem. Eventually, they will answer. Eventually, they all will answer. Ba 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 ba. Hold music. Let's see if they're even live. I almost feel like they're not. Yeah, I went to voicemail. Yeah, well, Doug, this last lady, she fully admitted that she's working from home, and that's why there's a dog in the background and her kids and all of that, which just gives away more than likely she's what you could call a overflow. So whenever the main call center ends up getting flooded with too many calls and their reps can't answer fast enough, they get pushed out to a overflow center, which just picks up the slack. And more than likely, that's what she was doing. Is being an overflow agent, which either that or she's just I don't think she's running the whole scam out of her house, because when we tried calling back we ended up getting somebody different and then again somebody different. So because of that, I don't think she is running it by herself. I think that she's just an overflow part-time kind of worker. Work when she can to try to just catch overflow. Google subscriber I have called is an idiot, trying to scam people out of their money. So we'll just keep going through and trying to find somebody. A lot of these that I'm looking at right now are about a day or so old. Sometimes two days or more, which we can deal with. We can tell them, look, I didn't have my phone on, it wasn't working, blah blah blah, whatever, and get them to continue. It's worked before in the past. It's just getting these guys to actually do it. My copy and paste is not working, so we've got to type out the number. Okay. currently unavailable, so they've got their phone off. A word claim. Aha. Okay. Yeah, we'll try you. Eric White? Yes, because Publishers Clearinghouse is going to have a Google Voice. There is no claim code with him. So with there not being a claim code, if he asks, I could just play it off saying, you know, I never received one. Yes, hello?
Leave a message and I'll get right back.
Nah, you tricker. Oh, you got me. Okay, give me 1 second to blow my nose, guys. And now we've got a couple missed calls. So now we'll try him. We had at least 2 calls come in. This first one. And I'll be honest, we called so many in the past like 15 minutes that I don't know what exactly kind of information this one has. So this is going to be kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Currently unavailable. Okay, another missed call from this number. So we at least know. Hi, Teresa. Eric White. This number called me back twice. So more than likely they are active. And they saw my they saw my missed call. And Teresa, don't worry about it. I kind of screwed up and didn't put it in the Discord when I was going live. Yes, hello?
Yes, what's going on?
Yeah, hi. I had a missed call from this number. Who's this? Did I call this guy already? Have I called him before? $470? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I've called this guy before. So that's weird. Because he was talking to me like he knew me. Eric White? Yeah, he was talking to me like he knew me. Like he's talked to me before. Which I don't recognize the number from any of my previous calls. We'll try one more time with him, just to see if he does answer again. Eric White. And more likely this is a scammer ring to where you call this number and anyone available in their group answers. Because the first guy we talked to, he was talking to me like he knew me. So more likely I have talked to him before. And when I tried calling back, I got a different voicemail message. So so more likely come on, mute. More likely it's a group, and it's just whoever answers the phone first gets it. But we'll call back some of these and see exactly what is going on with them, because that was strange as hell. Yeah, voicemail. Give me just 1 second, guys. Trying to mess around with something real fast. Not letting me do anything. That's weird. Okay. So that's fine. I feel like we'll end up getting a phone call back from him later on. Hopefully. Well, not hopefully, because that means they're active. But more likely we'll end up getting... Doug, what do you mean members only? I hope you're not meaning that something got screwed up, so now it's moved to members only, because that's live stream, because that's not what I was trying to do. We will, though, tonight. If anybody is interested, tonight we will be doing a members-only stream. After this, we'll probably go till about 6:30 my time. And then we'll switch over to... Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Yes, my name is Michael Pierce. How may I assist you?
Yeah, hi, Michael. I received a phone call, like yesterday, I think it was, saying that I won some kind of prize and to call this number to try to claim, but it was like a day or two ago. I hope I'm still eligible.
Okay, can you receive text messages?
Yes, I can. Why?
Can you type emails?
Can I do what?
Can you receive text messages, you said?
Yes, I can. Why?
Okay, because we wanted your first and last name, right? And do you have a social security card?
Yeah, I do have a social security card, but why?
Oh, because the prize will be released to you. We just wanted to have you verified, so that's why.
Well, wait, what do you mean verify?
Yes,
Did I actually win something?
Win prize? What prize?
Did I win a prize?
Did you engage, or were you a participant or person who gambled?
To a personal gamble. I'm sorry, I'm not understanding what you're saying.
Yes, if they say you won a prize, and if you call this number, we have to verify you, because we are not sure we're gonna just release any package to you. We have to have you go through a step, right?
Okay, well, I can give you my name.
Hold on the line.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This guy has a horrible mic.
Yes, I sent a code towards your number. Did you receive it?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's verified.
Yes. Do you want me to repeat that code back to you?
Yes.
234578.
Okay, hold on, let I check it now. Yes, it was verified now. It was verified. Hold on the line. I'm gonna have home line, because I finished work tonight and I have to go back to work now. Okay? You're gonna hear a minute of silence, but I'm gonna have it submitted now, because I wasn't working. I have to turn on my computer and wait till it loads up, because I finished working.
Okay, do you
All right.
work at home or in an office?
I work at home.
Oh, okay, so that's your kids I hear in the background.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yes, sir. So I do work from home. I don't have any. The offices they're very strict. I don't know what they're doing, but I was just working from home, and I just wanted to have this sorted out for you, right? Because I may have to do this in person, so that's why I do work from home. So when it doesn't cost me, I just jump in my vehicle, one of my vehicles, and just visit you at your location, right?
Oh,
But
okay.
yes, that we have to verify you first. We're just gonna send you some more codes, which where the package is gonna come from, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it was for $500,000.
Oh,
right?
wait, so I won $500,000?
Yes.
Oh my god, thank you guys. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Oh my god.
All right, and this is serious business. So if you think it's a joke, because the code which I sent to you was the package code, we already have your name. You don't have to verify that. We already have it on the record, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the situation sorted out right now. So you're gonna hear a minute of silence, and I'm gonna have it that way.
Okay, yeah, not a problem. what's what's funny too is I never gave him my name. At least I don't think I did. You guys, if you could, yeah, I don't think I gave him my name, and if I did, I gave him Eric White, but I'm not sure. Can somebody in chat verify that for me? Because I want to make sure. Because if not, I'm gonna hit him with that later on. Um, but yeah, this guy's phone line absolutely sucks. Um, I don't know why, and other than him trying to call back on a better line. Thank you, Craig. Thank you. Thank you, Knuckles. Um, Other than having him try calling on a better phone, that would really be the only way to get him to fix it. Um, so it's a pickup, and we're gonna run him as much as we can. He, I don't get this guy. He wants to do a lot over the phone, and he's trying to get me to give him my social security number, which I'm going to do everything I can to avoid doing and try to see if I can't run circles around him. He keeps saying he's going to uh, send me codes in text message uh, for different things like the package code and this and that. Um, I'm wondering why he's doing it all through text. That's kind of confusing. And I know, right, Teresa? No car, no 10,000 a week. That's what I want. But no, apparently I don't get what I want. And yeah, at least this guy fully admitted that he is working from home. He's not going to try to give me some bullshit story of, oh no, why would there be kids in an office? Oh no, those aren't kids. No. He's fully admitting, yeah, look, I work from home. Those are my kids. That's what's going on. So, at least he's fully admitting that he sucks. I'm okay with that. One thing I was saying earlier was, so you guys know, after this stream, I am going to be doing a members only stream. Following up, we'll be making a couple more calls, seeing if we can't talk to a couple more scammers and everything. If you do want to join that, and be part of that fun, you do need to become a member. If you look right underneath the stream, there should be a red join button. Just click onto that join button. It is a monthly subscription. YouTube isn't letting me change the price for it. So right now it is $3 a month. Well, it's $2.99 a month, and you can be able to become a member. With it, you get free access. You get access to videos up to 12 to 24 hours before the rest of the public. We're going to be trying to do a lot more streams like this, so it's not going to be a just dedicated stream. It'll be probably just an add-on edition, so if I have to cut off a stream mid-call, I'll pick it back up on the members only side of the stream so you guys can be able to get some value out of it that way. Also, if at any time these scammers do end up sending me information, I do put it in posts on YouTube so you guys members only are able to actually see the documents that they send me and see how bad they really do get. Yes, Knuckles, you get all the perks, all of them. So right now, we're just on hold with this guy. More likely he's trying to find his script Um, he's probably trying to find his script, so that way he can be able to just read straight off of that. And we're gonna write down his number just in case. Just in case there is a disconnect. But more than likely he's trying to scramble through his house right now, trying to find his script and how exactly he is supposed to scam. Him going after a social security number is interesting. You don't usually see those kind of things with PCH scammers. Usually PCH scammers will go after bank accounts or just straight off your money. And try to con you into giving that stuff up. They don't. Sometimes they'll dabble in identity theft. Sometimes they'll require you to send them a picture of your driver's license or your passport or something like that. That way they can use that to pass it off in further scams. But normally, I'll say maybe 8 out of 10 times. 8 out of 10 times they will just mostly go after getting your bank account or making you create a new bank account and just straight off stealing your money one way or the other. So to see him try to go after a social security number is kind of interesting. Teresa, maybe? That's a possibility, but I don't really see him going that way, only because of how late in the afternoon it is. Most of these... Oh, he hung up. Wonderful. Most of these guys won't try to go for a bank account or have you open up a new bank account this late in the evening. Because they understand that the banks are usually closed right now. So... yeah, he just... So he hung up and then ends up sending me a text, call me back. So we'll do our best to call him back. I would love to talk to him because he sounds gullible. He sounds like he doesn't really have a full grasp of the English language. Yes, hello?
Yes, did you get a different code?
No, you only sent me the one code. I haven't gotten the text message for the other one.
Yes, search the text message and see if you got a different code.
Well, I've got... Let me look real fast. I've got the... Are you talking about the 234578? Because that's the only thing you've sent me.
I sent you a different code from PayPal.
No, you haven't sent me anything else. You sent me those digits and then a text message saying call me back and sent from text free, and that's it.
Okay, check your text messages overall if you got a text message from PayPal with a 6-digit code.
So just like a normal text message from PayPal?
Yes. Yes.
No, I don't have anything from PayPal. Why would I be getting something from PayPal?
Hold on, I'm gonna resend something because your phone is gonna ring. Your phone is gonna ring and it's gonna give a 6-digit code. You're gonna write it down, okay?
Oh, okay.
Hang up now.
Okay. Okay, so he's wanting me to probably sent him money from PayPal. That's what he's wanting.
Hello, this is PayPal calling. Your one-time code is 7436. Again, your code is 7436. Again, your code is...
Okay. So... yeah, more likely.
Did you receive it?
Yeah. Why am I getting messages from PayPal?
Yes, that's the person. That's where we're gonna issue out the money from. It's been released now to you.
Oh, so it's going to a PayPal account? But I don't have a PayPal account.
No, PayPal does know where your bank. Remember, bank is associated with bank. So what we do, we don't ask you for information anymore. We use banks to issue out your payment. So the PayPal will call your bank and say that they will be issuing out such funds towards your account. We don't have to do it over the phone or ask you any information. So we just send you this code just to verify that.
Okay, but what about my delivery? Am I gonna still be getting like what I see on TV, the delivery van and a camera crew and a giant check? Because
Yes.
I want that.
Yes, that is gonna happen. That is gonna happen, but we're gonna have a piece of. We're gonna give you the first deposit before we do so, right? We have to give you first a deposit for that 500,000. Then we give you on top. When the van pulls up, it will pull up with the rest of your cash, right? So you will already have 500,000 in your possession. So safekeeping
Wait,
to
so
make
am
sure
I getting
it's less than that.
more than $500,000?
Yes, that's the first payment issued out to you. It's issued out from the app which I was issued out the codes from. It was being released now, and we just wanted to issue out the payments right away.
Okay,
right?
so
Because
what is the grand total of the amount that I'm going to be getting?
Oh, I don't know, sir. I'm just a delivery guy. I don't know anything. I'm just here doing my work. I don't know anything about
this
it.
way I could be able to budget, and I know exactly how much I'm going to be getting.
Okay, I don't understand.
On your computer
But I don't
and be able to
understand,
see
sir.
exactly how much I'm going to be getting?
Yes, I'm only responsible for this amount. Once I do so, the rest of the team will have the rest of the other stuff dealt with, right? I'm only the person to have this one-time deposit issued out to you to initiate that you are ready to receive your price parcel, right? So what we're gonna do?
Okay, so when am I gonna be getting that delivery team? When are they supposed to be arriving?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm saying that I don't know.
You're the delivery guy.
No,
so
I only
You said you're the delivery guy. So when am I gonna be getting my delivery?
Oh yes, I only deliver for a person. Just an example, you're one of those persons who have said that you want something. Right? You were wondering if it was true or not. So what we're going to do, we're going to show you proof. We have to send you the proof that it was to be issued out to you. Right?
Okay, but you said you're the delivery guy. You're the one who sets up the delivery and everything. So when am I supposed to be getting my prize delivered to me?
Oh, this deposit will be issued out to you right now. It will be available for you.
Michael, you're not understanding.
The delivery team will
Michael, stop talking. Stop talking, Michael.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that you said I'm still going to be getting the delivery truck here, the cameras, the giant check, all of that.
Yeah.
I'm asking what day am I going to be getting that on?
What exact date?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not sure what day is good for you because it wasn't scheduled on record for a day for it to be issued to you. So that's why I didn't know because it was to be scheduled by you, sir. It was to be, remember, if we cannot just come over and just issue it out something to you, remember, we might surprise you. That's
Okay,
why they
so
haven't
would I be able to
put
get this
a scheduled
delivered
date.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Do you want it tomorrow? What
Well,
time?
Probably in the morning, probably 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'd be okay with that.
Okay, we will surprise you. We will surprise you.
Okay, so then why did you ask what time then?
No, the reason, because you said in the morning, but sometimes we just ask just to see what time we can surprise you, right? You say in the morning, maybe we come in the midday and surprise you with your prize parcel with
Okay,
all
but
those
if you
cameras
do
and
it that
stuff.
way, I might not be home. So,
Oh,
I mean,
you
how would you be able to give me the money if I'm not home?
so that's why
That's
I'm
why I
saying to
said,
you.
that's why I
Yes,
said
but
I
that's
prefer
why
it
I'm saying to
in the
you
morning,
now.
tomorrow
Yes,
morning,
but
like
that's why I'm
9,
saying
10
to you
o'clock in the
now.
morning,
I
so that way I
asked
could be able
you.
to get the prize because I know I'm going to be home at that time.
All right, we're not gonna do it tomorrow. We're not gonna do it. I'm even spoiling the surprise because we wasn't gonna do it tomorrow. We wanted to do it on a specific day to surprise you. We knew that we didn't know that it was 10 o'clock. We thought it was in the mid afternoon or maybe late in the afternoon around 2 o'clock. So that's why
Okay, but
I'm
what
a bit
day is that?
confused.
What day are you guys planning
What
on?
day?
Yes.
Around,
That's
okay.
this whole conversation for the last like 5 minutes is me trying to figure out what day you guys are trying to come down to me to give me my prize because I want to be able to make sure that I'm home.
Okay, what date? Okay, hold on. Because we wanted to surprise you, I didn't want to give you the date because maybe it was tomorrow, but we have to reschedule it. We're not gonna have it dealt with tomorrow. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have 3 more days added for it to be delivered, right? We're gonna
Okay,
have
but
3
how do
more
I know?
days.
How will I know? How will
So
you guys know if I'm home?
okay, what we're gonna do, on the day of the delivery, you will be receiving a one-time phone call to make sure you're home. And once they do so, we're gonna be at the doorstep, or maybe a couple miles away, a couple meters or blocks away from you. Once you do so, we're going to initiate a one-time phone call towards your phone just to verify if you're home. And if you answer and you say, yes, you're home, the person's just going to quickly hang up. And once they do so, the delivery will be initiated, right? And we cannot tell you the exact date because we want to surprise you. We want to keep you thinking that, wow,
Okay, but
I thought I won
doesn't
something,
it kind of
right?
defeat the purpose of a surprise if you guys are going to be calling me when you're like right down the road?
Right? It's not gonna be such a surprise, but maybe when you get that call and that day you thought it was, for example, you thought it was tomorrow, right? And we do the delivery for Saturday or Monday, right? When we give you that phone call, you're gonna be surprised, or maybe you're gonna wonder what is going on, and once they hang up, you're gonna pull up towards your address and have all of the camera guys in your face and such forth taking pictures and all that, right? And we just cannot tell you the date, sir, because it's classified. Because we have more deliveries to be done. It's not you
Okay, so
alone
who's
or
all
the
going to
only
be
person that wants
delivering the prize?
Yes, right? And did you receive that one-time code I sent to you?
The code that you sent to me? Yes, I did.
Yes, did they call you and give you a 4-digit code?
Well, the code that you sent me was 234578.
Yes,
That's
but
the code that you sent me.
yes, did you got a phone call with a code?
Yes, I did. From PayPal, right?
Yes.
Which I'm still confused about. Why would we be setting it up through PayPal to be able to get my prize if you guys are coming to my house anyways to deliver another prize?
The reason
Why
why we
don't you
want to
guys
send
just
you
come down and bring it when you guys bring it with
okay,
you?
this money
Just
we
bring the
send is
$500.
yes, this money is sent to you with the there's that 500,000 which we send in to you, sir. It's being issued out by the bank, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna issue that through that app to you, right? That's why I'm
Okay,
saying
but
to
I
you
don't
now.
have a PayPal. Shouldn't
You
I go
don't have
through?
any?
Shouldn't I go through and create a PayPal account?
Yes.
Okay, well, how long exactly would that take? Because I feel like creating a PayPal account will take, a couple days to be able to do.
No,
And I
it
don't
won't
have a
take. It won't
PayPal.
take long.
So I
I will
don't,
help you. Do
and
you
I
want to
don't
create one
understand
now?
if I don't have a PayPal already, then
Do you
why
want to?
would
Do you want
PayPal
to
be,
create one
how would
now
pay,
so it's
how
much
would
much
PayPal be
easier?
calling me?
Yes. Do you want to create one now so it's much
Well,
much easier?
well, wait a second. Why would PayPal be calling me to send me a code? Because the only way that would be possible is if somebody's trying to create a PayPal account for me.
Yes,
Are you trying to
that
create a
we
PayPal
try
account for
to
me?
do because we're gonna issue the payment through the PayPal, right?
Okay, so wait a second. You're creating a PayPal account for me?
Yes, and we're gonna issue out the email and the password to you. Once you do so, we're gonna have the funds issued out in that account, right? So you don't have to be calling me every day. That's for I'm just gonna do that for you, so it's much much easier, right?
Okay, but
So yes,
but
listen
why
now.
can't we just deposit the money? Why can't we just wait for you to bring the check to me, or just
Because we're not gonna. The check is can remember the check can hold about. We put around $3.5 million on the check, right? And we're sending
wait a
you
second, wait a second,
500,000.
wait a second, Michael. So are you saying that I won $3.5 million?
Yes,
Oh my God! Why did you say that before? This whole time
because
you kept saying that you don't know how much I won, but now you're
yes, I
saying that
see it
I
now
won
because
three
you
and a
see
half
it now
million
because I
dollars.
use your number and put it up on the system.
Wait, from my
While you
my phone number, but why wouldn't you
yes.
just look it up from my name? You do have my name though, right?
No, we don't have your name.
Well, wait a second. Then how do you know you're verifying and talking to the right person?
Because we don't have to do that. So we're just going to send, that's why we use your phone number now just to verify you. I already told you that, right? You don't have to ask you any questions. Did I ask you any personal questions?
Okay, well, no, you haven't asked any personal questions.
Okay,
But
so that's why I'm
I'm just
saying
wanting
to
to
you
make
now,
sure that everything's
we're
in line
just creating,
because
listen
so
now,
far Michael,
listen.
you've already said that you went ahead and created me a PayPal account.
No, we haven't done that
No,
yet. We're
well,
doing
you
it now
you already
because
said
we're
that you
gonna
created me a
issue
PayPal
out
account.
a payment to the PayPal and issue
No,
that
Michael, you
card to
already
you
said that you
so you
didn't
can
do that though.
spend. But
Michael,
listen,
you already said
listen.
that you created me
It's
a
a
PayPal
lifetime
account
payment.
and
Remember,
without my
I
permission
told
though,
you.
so I don't
And
exactly
no
like
one
that.
told you you had a lifetime payment coming towards you as well. Once you received your package for the $3.5 million, there was a lifetime of cash taxes in the refund. Tax refund was to be issued out to you as well with the package, right? There was,
Okay, so
remember,
wait, what is this lifetime payment?
yes, the lifetime payment will be a first time for 500,000, and then it will set to the PayPal account which we're gonna create for you for 10,000 each and every month until you die, right? is not
Okay,
any
so
joke,
so
Charlie.
I
Oh,
get
sir, the
500,000
reason why we're doing
up
this,
front.
we
Michael,
just
Michael,
don't
hold
want
on.
to send
Michael,
anything towards your
Michael,
account.
Michael, I want to verify all of this first, okay? You're saying that I win 500,000 plus 10,000 every week for the rest of my life, plus
Every month.
I'm sorry, every
Every
month
month.
for the rest of my
Yeah.
life. And then I also get an additional $3.5 million on top of all of this.
Yes, because did you gamble any slot machines or such for?
No, I don't usually try to gamble. It's a bad habit of mine, and I don't like
Did you
doing
try
that.
even once?
No.
Or maybe someone you went out to try that, because we see here the numbers wasn't bought on a regular. The person doesn't come the slot machine or gamble that often, so that's you're wondering if it was you.
Wait a second. Is that how I was entered into this contest?
Yes,
From a
it's
slot
just
machine?
no, it's not a slot machine, sir. If you have gambled before, your ticket contains of some numbers on the bottom row of the ticket, which the system scans or we pick up in the system of that number. So if you do throw it away, it doesn't matter, right? We still have your name. We use that to find your address and
Okay,
that forth.
because
From
then
where
we've got a
you get
whole
purchased.
different problem here, because that's identity theft. And because I don't gamble. I've never gambled before. And I'm just wondering, because I've never seen or heard of somebody getting my information to enter it into a slot machine to be able to play for me. So
No,
where
one
exactly was
entered
this?
your information.
Where exactly was this
Did you hear what
information
I
entered
said?
in at?
I said to you, we tracked you down.
Yeah, you tracked me down because somebody played a slot machine or gambled somewhere. And I'm wanting to
Yes.
know where exactly was this machine at that I gambled at,
Yes.
or that your information is saying that I gambled at.
You said you haven't gambled in your life. Are you
No,
sure?
I do not gamble. So where exactly was this? Because now we've got a whole different issue going on.
Yes, because remember, you don't have to literally gamble. Maybe you're paying your utility bills on time or such forth. I don't know.
But you said that it was
system-
taken
the
from a
system is a
gambling.
system, right?
But you said,
Maybe
Michael,
you
that it
have-
was taken from gambling.
Yes, listen, sir.
So
a lot of persons
that
say-
means it was taken
I
from
even
gambling.
speak of persons just like you, who said they haven't gambled in their life, but when they sat down and remembered, they remember themselves even once trying to gamble, but it didn't work out, right?
No,
so that
no,
is not,
I don't.
It didn't work
I
out.
have never gambled before in my entire life, is what I'm telling you. So this is a completely different issue of somebody is gambling using my information, which this sounds like identity fraud, which we need to dive into right now. So where exactly was that information gathered from? Was it from like where exactly from? Was it in Nevada, Arizona? Where else would there be? New Jersey?
Where are you from?
Like, where exactly was it from?
So where are you from?
Well, I'm in Arizona.
Arizona, that is in the ballpark.
In the ballpark? What do you mean? In the ballpark? In the ballpark of what?
Yes, yes, Arizona ballpark. You don't know that place?
No.
That means someone is using your information, gambling, and such forth, and they cannot claim this prize because someone contacted me trying to be you.
Oh my God. Well, thank you very much for telling them no and not letting them collect my prize.
Because they have to have a state ID to collect that prize. Do you have a state ID?
Oh, yeah, I have a state ID, yeah.
Yes, sir. And this prize was indeed have your name on it and such forth, right? So I was saying that someone else gambled with your name or your identity or tried to teach them. Also, they tried to take out a loan in your name for $398,000,
Oh
and it
my
went
gosh.
through.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yes, it went through.
Okay, well, thank you for, notifying me about that, and now I'm going to definitely be trying to contact people to get this taken care of.
Yes, because it's serious and it's not a joke. If you think I'm joking, that's the reason why persons are calling you. Someone's going to call you tomorrow and tell you that you win a prize parcel, and I'm going to bet you $1,000 that someone do so tomorrow.
Oh, wow. That's really specific. How do you know that?
Yes, because you contacted me and told me that someone contacted you and told you that you won yourself.
No, I never
millions
told
of
you.
dollars.
I never told you that any of that. So I don't understand.
You don't remember telling me that someone contacted you and said that you won a package and you should call me?
Yes, I did get that, but that was they gave me a phone number to directly call you. So I'm not understanding still.
Yes, because all of those things are natural, right? I just know those things because I also get those phone calls, right? Some are scammers, some are persons just trying to take information from you to wreck you or such forth. But some of those persons are gamblers, right? Because I heard about some persons who gave out his credit card number, and he called the bank and heard that 98,000 off his credit card was used in a slot machine.
Oh, wow.
Right? So all of those stuff are leading up to persons or gamblers calling persons, even persons calling me, trying to claim package under other person's name, right? But sometimes they do have the right information, and I have to ask them to send me a picture of themselves so I could verify them, right?
Okay, so just to get back on track a little bit, I am going to be getting my prize here soon. It's going to be soon, and you guys are going to be coming. When you guys get here, you're going to be coming with $3.5 million in cash, or is it going to be a check?
Yes, you don't worry about that. That's none of your business. That's our business. We will explain everything to you when we arrive. We will know everything, right?
Okay, well, I'm
no
just
need
trying to make
chit-chat.
sure that we have
Yes,
I have
I'm gonna
all of
resend
my
you a
stuff in
code.
order,
Hold on, I'm gonna
so that we can be
remember,
able to get this in
yes,
order.
I was creating the PayPal to have it issued out to you.
Okay,
the
but
email
I
and
don't
the
want
password.
I do not want a PayPal. No PayPal.
Yes. So you want it normal, issued out to the bank you use?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, and if you guys can just just bring the money with you since you're going to be here anyways. Just bring the money with you to my house when you drop it off or when you come by to deliver it. Just bring all of the money with you and we can be able to set it up right then and there.
No, we're not going to spend anything. We're going to every dime is for you. We wanted to create this app because I wanted to for my own use.
Oh, what do you mean for your own use?
Yes, because I wanted to send and receive money.
I don't know what you mean. What do you mean so you could send and receive money?
Yes, because I'm going to send you some money, I'm going to receive it back.
What?
Yes,
Why?
it's a joke.
I don't get
Yes,
it.
sir. So, remember the password? Sorry, I'm saying the password. Do you remember the code I sent to you?
Well, I do still have it on my phone, yes.
Yes, you better save it because that's on your package.
That's on my package?
Yes, and it will be delivered to you, and I cannot tell you the date. It will be delivered to you soon as possible.
Okay. Okay, so when
I
you guys
call
get
you-
here,
I
when you
call
guys
you
get here,
tomorrow.
you'll be delivering all the money and everything. But I already said that I don't want to do PayPal. So we're scrapping the
No,
whole
I'm
PayPal
not gonna
idea.
do that because I thought you were someone else, so that's what I was doing. It was just to verify you, but you explained to yourself that you didn't gamble and you haven't gambled in your life and such forth. That PayPal, what I was creating, I wanted you when I sent you the email and the password. That email was a link towards an FBI agent which will scan your identification and making sure it's you, right? So
Okay.
that's why I was creating that.
Wait, so you were going to send me you are still going to send me that email though, right? So I can talk with this FBI agent and be able to
No,
get
you
my
cannot
prize?
talk with him. You cannot talk with him. If I do send you the email, you have to send a picture of the front and back of your state ID or your driver's license so we can scan it and make sure you're talking to the rightful person.
Well,
Do you
I
want to
mean,
do that?
you are talking to the correct person. I'm the one who
I'm
got
not sure.
I'm the one
We
who
are
got the
not sure,
voicemail,
sir. So
and
we
I'm the
have
one
to
that
have
called you,
proof.
and you already verified with me that I'm the winner. I just don't want
Yes,
to.
sir.
I just don't
but
want to do
you're on the
PayPal.
line. Listen.
Okay.
You're not
Is
the
there?
right
Is there?
person.
No, I
because
am the
you're
right
on the
person. You've
line
already
too
told me
long
I'm the
now.
right person.
You're not the right person. I feel like you're not the
No.
right person.
No, I am
because
the right
you're on the
person
line
because
too
you
long.
already verified that I'm the right person, and I want to receive my $3.5 million and 500,000 deposit, and I'm going to get
Are
that.
you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. Do you have a supervisor I could talk to?
No.
There's nobody above you.
No, sir. I am everything now.
You don't have a boss. You have nobody that you report to.
No, not at this time because I told you I stopped work. I stopped work around 7 o'clock. The time
Okay,
you
but
called,
just because
I
you
was
stop
home.
work at about 7 o'clock doesn't mean that you stop having a boss. So who is your boss?
My boss is at work. My boss is at home now. Oh my, I'm so confused. My boss is at work. Sorry, my boss is at home. My supervisor is at home.
Okay, so
The
what is your
office is
supervisor's
closed.
name and phone number so I could speak with him? Because right now you're kind of pissing me off,
Try
saying
not to
that
call him in the night now.
I'm not going to
You're
be
gonna
getting
get
my
me
prize when
fired.
I'm the one that's going to be getting my prize.
Yes, and are you able to verify yourself?
Well, how am I going to verify myself? With this FBI agent,
Okay.
but you already said that there is nobody who's at work right now, so what's the
So
point of
that's
doing
why
that?
I'm asking you. You're just stressing me now, right? You're just stressing me out. right? You're
Well,
just saying things
that's
that
not
is
my
so
problem.
confusing.
I'm just trying
Every
to be
time
able
you
to
ask me a
get
question, it's so
verification
stupid,
about what.
right?
Excuse
It
me.
seems like you're not the rightful person.
Wait a second. Did you just
haven't
say that
won
I'm stupid?
anything.
Excuse me.
Pardon?
Excuse me. Did you just
no,
say that I'm stupid?
Why are you disrespecting me and say I'm stupid? Why do you say that?
No. Did you just call me stupid?
Why do you say I'm stupid?
No. You said I'm stupid.
No, you just said I was a stupid one. I should go back to my country. So why are you saying that to
I
me?
never
What did I
said
do?
that. I never said that. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
So why are you putting words in my mouth now?
I'm not. I'm just trying to claim my prize that apparently you're not qualified enough to be able to do. So I want to be able to try to speak with the supervisor because you're not smart enough to really be able to get this for me.
The office is closed.
Okay.
So if I even
I'm sorry,
give you
but
the
did
phone
you
number,
no,
you will
Michael,
call the
Michael,
office
did
and
you not
the
hear me
phone
say
number will
earlier
be
that give me your
disconnected.
supervisor's phone number and I will call them?
I don't want to call you to call them in the night now because they're home.
That sucks
My boss
for you.
is home.
I don't
and
really
if you
care
do
if you don't
contact
want
them,
me to call
they're
them
gonna
in the middle of the
say-
night. I'm
They're
going to
gonna
call
tell
them.
me in the morning that I'm fired, right? So if I'm
Well,
jobless,
maybe if you were
what
professional and
would you
actually
do?
got this whole thing done in a timely manner, you wouldn't be getting fired. I'm sorry,
Yes,
but
I'm
it
gonna
kind of
get
sounds
fired
like you
because
suck.
of you.
I'm sorry,
and
but
I'm
it
not
kinda
gonna
sounds
give you the
like
number.
you suck at this job, which is not my problem.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name is Michael Pierce. Who are you?
You should know who I am. You're looking on your computer that you said at my
Yes,
file.
I turned it off. I turned it off because
Okay,
I
so
cannot
turn
do
it back
anything.
on.
I am not
So turn it back
qualified
on.
enough.
So turn it
The-
back
the-
on.
the-
Turn it back on. Push
the
the
truck-
button. I know you can do it.
Yes,
Push the
listen,
button.
Listen, you said,
Push
listen what
the
I have to
button
say.
and turn back on the computer.
Hello?
Okay?
Is anyone there?
Yes, I'm here and you know I'm here.
Yes, I'm saying that if I even do try to deliver your package now or have everything dealt with now, where's the truck driver? He's sleeping now, right?
Okay,
Everyone
what
is
does that have to
home.
do with you delivering the prize tomorrow? He'll be
We will
awake
not deliver
tomorrow,
it tomorrow.
so he can be able to
Just
drive here
because
tomorrow.
you're ignorant, we're not going to deliver your package tomorrow. You have to wait.
Okay, whatever. You're still giving me my prize. And you
to
already said
wait.
that you were going to be delivering the prize. You're going to be calling me
Wait,
when you're
wait,
right down the
wait,
road.
wait. You have to wait on your package, sir. You have to wait.
Excuse me. This is
You have to
extremely
wait,
unprofessional.
wait.
No, excuse me. This is extremely unprofessional of you. And I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What are you saying right now?
Yes, I'm saying,
Because you
excuse
sound like
me.
a
I'm
sound
very
like a
sorry,
child,
but
like you
I
should be
gave
going
you
and playing with
package
your own
number.
children in the
Tomorrow I call you
background.
back.
Maybe if you were a good father, you'd be out there over there playing with your own children right now instead of on the phone working.
Yes, I'm working and playing with my children and my dog. I'm multitasking.
Well, maybe you should be paying more attention to me and what I need done.
I cannot pay
than
attention to
paying
you because I
attention to
cannot
that.
solve your problem. Right? So
Do you
I
even know
want
what
you.
my problem is?
Okay. All right. Right. Take 500. Take 500 out of 5. Do that.
Why?
Okay. Take 500 out of a 5. Do that.
Why? What are you talking about? What are you getting at?
No, do the math. I'm asking for help because my son say he has some math problem now. Have some math problem. So I was saying take 500 out of 5.
You can't do that.
Okay. So you are not that smart, right? Because
Okay,
you
then you tell me,
can.
what is the answer?
You
What is the
can.
answer,
You get,
Mr.
you're
Math
gonna get
Genius?
negative 49995, right? You're gonna owe 5, and right, you're gonna owe 5. So that's what it means. You're gonna owe 5.
What
So
does
you're
this
gonna
have
owe
to do
me
with my
5 minutes.
prize?
You're gonna owe me 5
No.
minutes.
Michael, what does this have to do with my prize?
Oh,
Absolutely nothing.
because I'm saying that you cannot take something out of something if you cannot do it.
What? Are you high? What are you talking about?
I cannot deliver your package tomorrow because you're scheduled to go to Chicago, Illinois, to a senior who won her package earlier than you. So you have to wait. So that's why I'm saying that you have to wait on your package.
Okay, yeah, and we've already determined that. We've already gone through that and
Tomorrow
determined
it's
that I'm
already
going to end up
scheduled
having to
out,
wait
right?
a little
I'm
bit.
just gonna get up.
Okay?
I'm just gonna get up. No, right? I'm just gonna get up. I have to work with the truck driver. So if he says going to Chicago,
Okay,
Illinois,
so
I
can I
have
get
to
an
go,
idea of
right?
when I'd be getting my
Do you
prize?
want do you want us to put you on the list?
Yes. When can I get an idea of when I'd be getting my prize?
Oh, tomorrow 10 o'clock is scheduled for you.
Okay, but that doesn't make sense. Hey, can you shut your dogs up for a second?
Hold on, it's my computer. I'm turning it on.
Your computer sounds like dogs?
Yes, I love dogs. I have the sound. I'm gonna turn it off. Hold on.
He hung up. Oh, that guy was absolutely an idiot. Wow. Oh. Oh. Okay, so. Is he calling back? Oh, he is. Yes, hello?
Yes, I turn it on now.
Yeah,
and
why'd you hang up on me?
For 10 o'clock. Yes, I hang up because you said you didn't like the noise of the computer was turning off.
Yeah, computers don't sound like dogs barking.
Yes, because I live with the dog. Remember, I'm home. I told you.
Okay,
I was
and maybe
telling
if
you
you
the
were
truth.
professional,
Remember,
you would take the dogs and put them outside or something and be
all
able to work in
things.
a room where you can
You're
be
such a
quiet enough
klutz.
to be able to hear your customers.
Okay, you're just such a klutz.
How am I a klutz?
Because the dogs are barking, and I was saying that I'm home, right?
Yes,
You're
but
just
what does that have to do with
different.
being a klutz?
Yes, because being a klutz, you just have to listen to my dog. I love my dogs. My dogs are watch my yard.
I
They
don't think
watch
you
your.
understand what the word klutz means. Because klutz does not mean what you think it means.
Okay, so I was saying that. Can you receive text messages?
You already know I can receive text messages. So why?
Okay. I'm gonna still create that PayPal.
I don't
And
want
if you
PayPal.
have-
Michael, we're not doing PayPal. I'm not doing PayPal.
You're not gonna create it
I'm not creating a PayPal. We've already talked about
because
this. We've already talked about this, Michael.
I'm not getting.
And I'm not doing a PayPal.
I'm not getting the. Yes, the bank which you bank with. I'm not getting to them.
Well, probably because I haven't even told you what bank that is.
Is it the Wells Fargo?
No.
You don't have any account at Wells Fargo?
No. I never have
my.
told you Wells Fargo. I've never told you any bank that I bank with.
Oh my. Remember, I'm getting mixed up sometimes. I'm just reading off of what the other persons told me, because 3 days ago someone contacted us trying to claim this package.
Are you sure about that? Because we've already verified
Yes.
that I'm the correct person.
Yes, but we didn't fully verify that. All right.
Okay.
Can you drive?
Yes, I can. Why?
And do you have a debit card?
Yes, I do. Again, why?
Okay, because all of those stuff are gonna get handy to, very handy. Tomorrow you have to make sure you have them in your possession tomorrow, right? So when I call you, you're ready. Okay?
Why? You are not answering my
Because-
questions. Why?
Oh, the reason why,
Why?
because remember, because you are sending out your package tomorrow, right? Just for you, so you can just.
But you've
Stop
already
calling
said that I'm not getting my package tomorrow.
I cannot. I'm not determined to do that. I already texted
No,
the person.
you already
and
said that I'm
told
not
them
going to be getting my
it's
package
for
tomorrow because
So
the
what should I
delivery
do?
driver
Why
is
are you
going to
bothering me
Chicago.
now? Why
And
are
then
you
before
bothering
that,
me?
before that, like 20 minutes before that, you told me that
Yes,
you're going
because
to be
I said I
that
was
you're going to be
I said I
calling
was
me
going there, but
on my
it
phone
wasn't
and
10 o'clock.
asking, "Hey,
We're going
are
to
you
sh-
home
listen,
right now?" And then
listen,
if I answered yes,
listen.
then you guys would show up, and
Hello?
you refused to give me a day or a time
Hello?
that you'd be showing up.
Yes, hello. Yes, I do understand. I said that, but Chicago, Illinois, I'm going to that place in the afternoon,
Okay.
right? So I was just joking to you. I was just saying that as a joke,
Okay.
right? But you just keep on talking. You
Okay,
gibberish.
no, you said very
Right?
confidently
You just
that
need
you
to
were going
listen.
to Chicago,
We
Illinois,
were
which is
listen,
nowhere
we were
near Arizona.
listen.
So how would you
Listen.
be delivering the prize
Listen.
from Chicago,
Listen.
Illinois, or how would you be delivering the
Listen.
prize to Arizona if you're in Chicago?
Listen.
You know I'm listening.
We are you listening now?
Are you listening to me?
Yes, we already have we have everything scheduled for you, right?
Okay,
Your
but
Arizona,
you refuse
we're
to
gonna
answer
take
any of my
listen.
questions on what time. Okay, so what
Listen.
time are you guys going to be here to deliver my
10
prize?
o'clock to 10:30.
10 o'clock,
Right,
between 10
because
and
that's
10:30.
the available. Listen, because we see on the records that 10 o'clock to 10:30, that's the available time for you. Once it passes those times, you may be at work or not at home. Correct?
Correct.
Right. So what we have to schedule the delivery for you, and we're gonna go to Chicago, Illinois in the afternoon. We do around 5 deliveries each and every day. So to have your delivery put on the list is just simple, right? It's
How do you
not
do
hard.
5 deliveries every day when it would definitely take long to be able
it's
to get
easy for
from
me, not this
from
hard,
I
right?
assume you guys
When
are in
you
New York
make
because
it
that's
this
where you're
hard,
based out
you,
of.
you make it
But
much
how
harder.
would you be able to do that and be able to do a flight to each and every place in a 24-hour span? That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense
No, it
because
doesn't
some of
make
those
sense.
deliveries, listen, some of those deliveries I don't go on.
Okay,
Right?
but they
We
still
have
happen. But they
we
still
have
happen. So
teams.
how would it
We
be
have
possible
teams.
to
We
travel
have
throughout
teams.
the entire United
We
States
have
in a
delivery
24
teams, son.
to 5
You hear what
different
I say?
locations in the United States
Yes,
within a
yes, we
24-hour
have
period?
5
How is
different
that possible?
locations.
That's not
We
possible.
have because we have different many locations, and we have delivery teams. All right, we have delivery teams who set up each and every day who specifically or send out to deliver your package directly to you, and also to associate it with you and such forth, take pictures or such forth, or get paparazzis to take pictures with you, right?
Okay.
Yes. So we have teams which scatter to different locations. It depends where I'm going tomorrow. I was saying I'm going to Chicago, Illinois. I'm not sure, right? I may be scheduled to deliver the package to you. I'm not sure, right?
Okay, but I want you to be the one to deliver this.
Yes, but I won't be happy.
Okay.
Yes, because you're stressing me now. You're even calling me after work hours.
Okay, that's not my fault.
Oh, you're stressed about your price?
Well, I'm stressed out because it seems like you're stalling and not trying to be able to give me my prize.
Yes, and do you want it tonight?
Sure.
Because deliveries cannot make in nights. That's why we're going to schedule at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
No, you just asked if I could be able to get my prize tonight. I want
for you?
It'd be nice to be able to get my prize tonight.
You're home now?
Yes, that's why I'm talking with you.
By the time we reach over there, we're asleep.
Okay, so I'll stay awake.
You're that paranoid?
Huh?
Go to sleep.
No, it's 6:30 in the afternoon. No.
Go to your bed.
Okay, am I getting my prize or not? Because you're starting to mess around.
Your prize. Yes, you're getting your prize tomorrow. We're gonna deliver it tomorrow to get you off our case. Because you are very stressed and you keep calling us for your package.
Keep calling you. I've called you once.
These guys.
You've called me back. Like the second time.
Once?
You called me back. I've called you only one time.
Yes, you called me and I called you back because we got disconnected. Isn't that correct?
Yes, so I'm not continuously calling you back. You're lying.
Okay.
You're lying now.
How am I lying?
Because you're saying that I'm continuously calling you when I'm not.
Remember, it's two of you, it's not one.
What?
It's two persons out there just like you, not one. Remember, someone is a phony and is acting like you.
Okay, what does that have to do with this? We've already determined that you're talking to the real one. So let's give me my prize tonight and be able to get this done with. Because I'm really tired of talking with you, Michael.
You said 10 o'clock is a very beautiful time to deliver the package?
I'm sorry, say again?
10 o'clock tomorrow is a good time to deliver the package to you?
Yes.
At your address?
Yes, we've already determined that, yes.
Okay, and tomorrow I will take everything from you, the address, everything, so we'll make sure everything is on point. So everything is already set up for you.
Okay, so we'll be able to do all that when you get here, right? When you get here to deliver the prize?
How do you want it? Public or private, you said? Public.
Well, yeah, I want public.
Okay, you want do you want the camera guys in your face? Or
that's what public means. That's what public means, Michael.
Okay. That is okay. Everything is set up for you. We see that it was set up for you, and it was scheduled for tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow was the date which was to be delivered. You said I already told you the amount, and which you should go get a lifetime payment of $10,000
Okay,
each
so
and
I'm going to
every
be getting
month.
my prize
Deposit.
tomorrow when you guys deliver it at 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, good. So is there anything else I need to do on my end?
No, not at all.
Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock, okay?
Yes, did he have some?
Yeah, I just said screw that and hung up on him. He wasn't going to rage, and I feel like I feel like he just wanted to eventually just end it. He's an idiot. He is an absolute idiot, and the kids and the dog barking in the background, no. Okay, so that was a good one. To break down what exactly I believe that he was trying to do was he was trying to have me do a PayPal account. It's very similar to when, let's say somebody, it happens quite a bit, but when somebody hijacks a Facebook account, okay, he's wanting me to, he himself created a PayPal account, and he's having the verification code for that PayPal account sent to me. So then, as soon as I get that verification code, I give it to him. If I were to give it to him, he would use it, log in, immediately change the password, and be able to have a way to basically launder money through my name, through my phone number for him. So that way, it'd be the same as creating a bank account. He wants that information so that he can basically just launder money through a PayPal account that I create, but he'd basically hijack it. And that's why he really was trying to push at the beginning of that phone call for that verification code, so that as soon as I gave it to him, he could be able to go in, change the password, change a lot of the information on it, but keep me as the name on the account, so that way he can launder money through my name. It's horrible when they do that, and it's kind of similar to when scammers hijack people's Facebook accounts. It's pretty similar that way. With that one, what happens a lot of the time is that somebody will contact them claiming to be a friend, saying, hey, I need access to this account, but it's blocking me out. Is it okay if I have them send you a verification code? And then as soon as you get it, just send it to me. And that way, if they're doing Facebook, they'll try to log in, change the code, change the password or whatever, have that verification number sent to your phone. You give them the verification number, so now it looks like they're the ones asking for it. They'll take that verification code, turn around, log in, change the password completely to it, and now they have your account. Sounds like he was trying to set me up for something like that. But with this, he was trying to get, like I said, he was trying to get my PayPal account so that he can be able to basically launder money through my information, which I'm not going to let him do. So, with all of that done now, it's about 6:40 now. We are going to go ahead and sign off for the night for the public, for the everyone view of this part of the stream. We are going to be doing a short members only stream. So if you do want to be a part of that, just right below the stream, click the join button, and you can be able to click the join button, become a member. It's only $2.99 a month, and with it you can have access to longer streams like what we're going to be doing tonight. You can have access to up to 12 to 24 hours of videos, before the general public. And there's a lot of other things you can be able to use, special members only emojis in chat, things like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch over to that. If you do want to join, if you are a member, stop on in, come say hi. And we do have a couple other missed calls during that call that we'll try to talk to them and see what else we can possibly get for tonight. But with all that out of the way, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you later this week. Probably not tomorrow. Probably maybe Friday. But if you want to stay up on it, I will be doing a post in the Discord, and I will also be I will also keep you guys notified on Twitter or X. If you guys want to join and follow me on there. I see that there's a link for it. Nightbot put a link for it in chat, so you guys can click that link and be able to go and join my, go and follow me on X to be able to follow there. And yeah, with all of that done, we're going to go ahead and sign off. You guys have a great